What's up, Internet? Here we are back in May again. I can't believe it's already May 2019. Well, yeah, so it's the day before the Indianapolis 500. So, you know, again, I came down last year to kind of check out what was going on, and this is probably going to be a short video because there's like 90% chance of rain moving in. Probably by around noon or 1 o'clock. So, you know, I'm kind of out here a little bit earlier than I wanted to get down here, and usually things start picking up and happening later in the day. But as it turns out, you know, rain. So it's been nothing but freaking rain here lately. It's just been ridiculous. I'm done. I'm done with the rain. Enough. But, you know, I don't know. We'll head down here. We'll see what's going on. So, if you're so inclined, then stick around. Okay. Since I'm over here, I happen to know this thing sits back here. There is a big-ass gun. I don't really know why it's here, but I've driven past it before, and actually I think I've probably taken video of it, and I just never put it into anything. But let's check this thing out. This is, I'm assuming, some sort of a big gun off of a aircraft carrier or battleship. I don't know. I'm not a military historian, so I don't really know. But, you know, you got the trigger, you got your foot pedals to swivel this thing back and forth. That's pretty cool. And again, I don't really know why it's here, but actually I didn't notice this before, but there's two seats with two triggers. I don't know why that is. I wonder if you could make the assumption that this was manufactured in 1941. That's pretty cool, though. Again, I don't really know why it's here, but it is, so. Yeah, you can tell, here we already have this big mess going on. Hey, buddy. So I don't get over to this side of town very often, but since I'm over here and it's just down the road a ways, I kind of doubled back. I was headed towards the track, but I remembered that there's something that is over here in Speedway that is kind of an iconic piece that has been here since as long as I can remember. And another YouTuber, Tim Kreitz Adventures, if you go check him out, but he did a video on Muffler men, I believe, and kind of talked about how these things came about and what their purpose was. But essentially it's a big statue. It's just a big statue of a guy, and I believe in our case here down in Speedway, it's referred to as Mr. Bendo. And these statues were used in a lot of tire shops and muffler shops and mechanics type places for, you know, advertising purposes to draw attention to these businesses. Now here's something too, you can't really see it very well, but that house right there actually was an old funeral home that has been condemned and closed down. It is seriously fenced off and no trespassing signs all over it, so it's really hard. Yeah, I'm just not into jumping fences, you know. I don't really think it would be a big deal. I don't really think I'd get in a lot of trouble, but I just don't. I'm too old for that. So here we're coming up on Mr. Bendo, and this goes back to, again, Tim Kreitz Adventures video on Muffler men, and apparently there are a lot of them strewn throughout the country, but as far as I know, I've only seen this one, and you can see him standing over there. And I think at one point in time, you know, he had like a tire hanging from his hand, and at one point maybe a muffler. I don't know. but it's been there for a long time. So, iconic Americana, Mr. Bendo, and there's a freaking siren somewhere around me. I can't tell where it's coming from. There it is. So yeah, Mr. Bendo, and he's still in pretty damn good shape. And again, this thing has been around as far back as I can remember. So it's interesting that it's still there and it's still in as good a shape as it's in. Now let's head back towards the track. Listen to that thing scream. I literally can't hear myself, my music. What is that, Thundercats?
That's tight, man. Yeah, this is a 05 750.
Where'd you get the seat done?
Say what now?
Where'd you get the seat done?
I got a guy that's like, he's very, very good with leather, and he did the seat for me.
I heard you coming down the road. I was like, God damn, I don't know what the fuck he's got on there for a pipe.
Yeah, that's a full voodoo system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get that from Helmet Hawks?
Yep.
I just got one. I hadn't put it on yet, and I don't think it really fits on the showy helmet very well.
It'll go on there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all 3M. I need to glue this one down.
All right, brother. Hey, if I don't see you again, man, it's good meeting you.
Yeah, brother.
Nice bike. I love it.
Whenever you see, you know it's me.
There's no doubt about that. I'll hear it first. I'll hear it first. Well, usually around noon, they fly over the stealth fighter, and I haven't seen anything. Actually, I've got a camera that's down. I got caught in a rainstorm the other day, and it fried my freaking Senna, and it fried my camera, even though it's in a waterproof case. I cut a hole in the back of it for the power cable, and so yeah, water got in it, and it just doesn't work anymore. And my Senna just stopped working. It's not that I thought it was waterproof, I didn't realize that it would fry out like that. I mean, I just got absolutely drowned, and yeah, so here we are, race day. I think most people that are going to the race are probably in the track by now. It's noon, so. So, oh, there it is. Check that out. Check that shit out. I don't think I caught any of that. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. No, it's fine. Hey, buddy. All right. All right, man. Good to meet you.
I think you gave him a high five going down the road the other day, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well, So that was a brief look at the Indianapolis 500 for the 2019 running, and you know, it's a cool event. It's you know, I've been to the race before, I've seen the race, so I really like more just kind of riding around and people watching. But you know, if you get an opportunity, I'd recommend go check out the race. On that note, I'm going to call this one done. So if you like the video, hit the like button.